this one, but let's get right into it, guys. Looks like we do have Eternal Fire on the CT side. Woxic already starting it off strong with a headshot. Is trying to juke their way through towards the B side right now. Mini trying to at least hold them off with the P2000. Does get traded out quite quickly, though. Zentara's going to be able to back it up as well. So further solidifying the lead here for Eternal Fire. And D, though, trying to do their best to hold it down. Does actually find some success. Abu Willie going to be able to take down a couple of players as well, evening it up to a 2-on-2. And D coming through with one retake from Woxic. He's going to be running straight through into ND's crosshair now, actually going for the engagement and takes it. So what the preparation is here. Trying his best to see if he can get information on the side. Just jump peeking through the jump. Actually going to stop, at least allow Berzerk to get a little bit more freedom towards this A site. We have 3 Ts to contend with. In the meantime, though, they picked up 2 kills. So already starting on HiGHLiGHTS. Going to be trying to take down one at least back there. Finally does get the headshot. They'll need to find a little bit more, though, but their job's been successful. Just trying to hold down their site, but at the end of the day, they are going to be the last. Even making usage of a smoke they've picked up there. Not going to be too shabby there, though. Can just play that distractive role while the rest of their team's already pressed up long. Woxic going to be able to find first contact, however, and more onto the second. Well done by the CTs there, bolstering their defenses. The Ts trying to pour in one by one. Their attacks come undone. Maybe not for long, though. Abu does take down 2. So already 3-on-3. Trying to stop them with the utility. Get the nades, get the incendiary through. See what they can make happen. Everyone going to be able to fire one back. Calyx going down. All going to be down to Mini and Umor now. 2-on-3 situation, making it 2. And D does spot one, trying to creep through. And it's all going to be down to Mini now. Up to the site, and it will be good night. In the meanwhile, the majority pushing short, though, he will be met by Zentara, is actually going to be taken down, so a great start already through towards this A site. Woxic waiting out, trying to get past the flash there, finds one, looking for the second, not going to be good for it. The Ts do find a kill back, making it twofold. Pincer maneuver coming on through, short and long, through towards D-Spawn. He's only got so many options, and he goes down at Shanky. Looks like they're already providing heavy focus towards the middle as well as the B side of the map. Imor actually does open up a kill there, so already off to a banging start. Does come crashing into them just as quickly, though, losing out 2 players. Zentara is going to be able to pick up the AK down. Tease of force, Zentara's off that short position, back through towards the site. In the meantime, though, Woxic's found a kill. Looking for another through towards short. He gets caught by Johnny through the cracks, though. The blinds does have Mini, at least on the site, to support them as well. Oh, he spotted him in the back. Actually launched a flank kill there. Looking for the next. Zentara's lines it up and will be able to slither their way through towards Pit. And D going to be prepared, though. Does find a kill onto Calyx. As close enough to be on the receiving end of the fire just yet. Would change quickly, though. Woxic's found one on the boosted position there. Looking for another. They're getting close. With the edge in their way forward. And D actually finding a kill. Traded just as quickly by Woxic, though. And it's now going to be down to 2 players. Johnny and Abu Willie. Left to try and fulfill their team's desires. And it could be closer. But no, Mini still going to be alive and kicking there through towards the B site. It's going to be the one piece they need to shut down in order to get some traction, but it's not going to be enough. Mini cleans up. Mini going to be the one to try and hold them off here, just holding patiently on the site. Does spot one, looking for another, able to mop them up one after the other. More going to be there to support as well. Luckily, does have their teammate good information to start things off here. Would even find something further, as a matter of fact, but it seems Mini to be back on the defense towards the back of the B site right now. Is forced a little bit further back, but Woxic's there to back them up through towards mid doors. Mini going to be able to find another one. Seems the B side is a recipe for the disaster for the T side right now, as it's all going to be down to Chanky in a 1-on-5 situation. Completely dismantled their offense. Woxic's going to be able to clean it up in the end towards middle now. Set up the CT smoke. They've still got a bit more to work with, but it looks like Woxic's going to be able to ground themselves. Does take out one. Trying to stop the others as well. Little do they realize, Shanky's actually pushing through tunnels, and there it is. The pincer maneuver, the 2-pronged approach coming through from Berzerk there. Does allow them that B site control. And now they've even furthered it, catching Zentaris in no man's land. Trying to find a T around a corner, but no one going to be in sight. Leaving it all down to Calix and more now. And they've already found 2 kills. Here's Chanky again, going through for the flank. They don't even know. The quicker they get on the side, the safer they are. Doesn't even matter. Chanky lining up the double spray. They did manage to string together previous. Berzerk going to be looking confident as well, but not confident enough. More lines up the first kill. Blinded or not, Abu's gone down. It will be now another one. Lining up Lambs to the slaughter, it would seem. To contend with. We've seen what he's capable of before, holding this position already, trying to go for one. ND going to be good for it, though. Flashes to come through now, though. They're getting closer and closer. Here they come. Johnny going to be prepared. Trade to come through, though. Looking for more. ND goes down. It's a slaughterhouse right now. The CT is completely ready for action. If the T's lose out the round here, could be a very harsh round 15, and it's already starting on strong for the CT side. They managed to catch Abu off guard, and Tara's going to be stuck. Trying to push confidently, does get shut down, and it seems they're getting shut down on every quarter of them more as well, should the T's push through right now. One's already slipped through the cracks there. Does get shut down adequately. Mini going to be caught off guard on the reload, though. Now going to be a 2-on-2 advantage in close range combat. They land the shot of a lifetime. One already going to be going down, though. The second soon to potentially follow, but no. Imore does manage to live through it, slipping around the corner, taking cover and lining up the shot. All down to Johnny now. Doesn't know where he's playing from. Does get caught in the end. A nice peekaboo first. Imore going to be flashed out, though. Does spot one in pit there. Looking for another, lining up the headshot. Good trade to come through, though. Calix going to be waiting patiently as well. Oh, the wrong moment to turn there. The timing. Down to Zentaris and co. Johnny potentially creating another avenue. Does actually get shut down, though. Nice deagle shot. Not moving from his position. Knows he can't expose himself here, because otherwise that could be the round going the way of the T's, but it's already coming apart. Abu, AK, a flashbang and a dream. Pushing up short, one player around the corner. ND's prepared and says goodbye. So grand start there for Eternal Fire. Not able to line up the kill, but at least sending a message, and now sending it in blood as Devron start for them. Even find something further. Berzerk trying their best to hold them off, finally finding a kill back, but it's immediately going to be traded there as ND falls. He's now managing to run it down through towards the middle, and B, Abu going to be able to take down Mini. But Abu's going to be overwhelmed as surely. 3 players looking to push straight towards him, and it will be the end of days. Woxic now looking to get the bomb down. Great position next to the doors there from Zentaris as well, but Johnny knows where he's playing from. Should be able to confidently peek into him, but maybe not. Rather, Zentaris. Because it looks like they are actually going to force it up. So not looking to play the roll of the dice, and Devron already starting off great there. Finds Woxic. CT is trying to find a little bit further. Do actually find another kill. Going to be traded out by Mini twofold. But this was already looking dangerous from the Berzerk team. We'll see if they can find a little bit more of that magic. They do look to just hold things down through towards middle right now. D looking to edge his way towards him. Devron around the corner does spot him. And that is going to be the gun stolen away by Devron. So it does give the CDs a little bit more confidence coming into this one. But just as quick as he steals the gun, it goes straight smoke. Does know where these T's are. Trying to get around the corner. Does spot one towards the barrels. Will be shut down, respectively. Looks like Mini could already find a kill, though, through towards Long. Chanky going to be on the receiving end of that one. Another one surely soon to follow. Perhaps not, though. Devron trying to line up a shot of their own there. Not finding much out of it, however. Mini playing long distance with the Mac-10 of all things. Does actually find 3 kills so far in the round. So ND, a lot of pressure on their shoulders now to try and find a kill for their team at the bare minimum. Maybe take an AK out of the round. Like they tried desperately, but in the end, doesn't even matter. See what the T's respond with here. Aggression actually coming through early, though, does work beneficially. Devron able to set up Mini wonders for them. T's seemingly flashing their way through now, though, trying to force their way onto the site. Johnny and Chanky going to be there to hold down the defense. Johnny able to find 2 there. Chanky joining in as well. So we're going to be on Woxic now, 1-on-5 situation, trying to find at least one, does manage it, looking for a second, but not going to be able to respond quick enough. Push middle as well as up a tunnel right now. Abu Willie going to be able to at least smoke off the tunnel, it would seem. Doesn't even matter though, Chanky and Johnny will be able to take down a couple, leaving only 3 T's remaining, 1 on the doors, the rest pushing the tunnels. Johnny's actually been forced out of the site now. Woxic at least finding one back through middle doors. Luckily playing that lurking role does seem to benefit them. For how long? CTs, they're ready to push through as soon as that bomb goes down. The defense is going to be crucial here. They've already found a couple of kills back, looking for the last, and the post-plant situation towards short, rather long at the moment. Eternal Fire looking to just push straight past them, already opening up a kill there, leaving one though, but in the meantime, things are getting closer and closer here. Flash on O-Flash, the stacked up players managed to find 2 kills. A great little boost there from Xantares. Here's Johnny going down. Not going to be like the Shining this time. It will be Janky taking down Mini there. So at least one positive coming through from the Berzerk side. Sealing away an AK. Trying to find even a little bit more. Does actually locate it. More player pushing around the corner. Surely not. Surely not able to line up another kill, you'd think. And there it is. And that is certainly not what you want if you are on the Berzerk side here. Like they've already found a response though. Quick kills coming through lower tunnels. We'll find 2. Looking for 2 more perhaps. They've already found 1. The T's don't know what to do in this situation. They're just stuck, alone and confused. At least find Johnny though. Up an AK. In the meantime, it seems they don't care. They're just going to try and get that bomb down. Abu Willie going to be spotted on the car. Opportunity 1-on-2 has the molly as well, pushing the smoke. Finds one on the platform, not going to light it up though. HiGHLiGHTS responding to get some traction through towards A short right now. No one's actually going to be holding it. Oxic at least lining up the first kill. They got a player in long as well in HiGHLiGHTS. The CTs might be aware of this. In fact, they are. ND going down though. Does now take us to 3 players remaining. It's all going to be down to them whether they can save or perhaps take something greater out of the round. Otherwise, this round could be done and dusted, and that could potentially lead to even dire straits. At least Double Willie does have their hands on that AWP, but the T's, they're trying to steal that straight out of his hands. And the pincer on through towards middle, towards the tunnels. They're trying to make it all happen, and they succeed. HiGHLiGHTS going to be there to run straight into his crosshairs. It could happen. He spots the gun. Chanky's able to set it up. Abu Willie trying to join in as well. Imor going to try and back that one up, though, making some noise, trying to line up 2. Abu Willie coming through once again, and it will be a 3-on-5 situation now. CTs at least do lose 1 player in the end, but it's traded straight back. It's all going to be down to HiGHLiGHTS and Woxic right now. Woxic holding with the AWP, trying to support their teammate. Here's Johnny, going to be able to take away HiGHLiGHTS. CT slowly edging their way towards that site as well, just at the wrong moment. Johnny peeks up. Does go down, but it does leave the opening for the teammates. 2 HP. Could actually find some traction on the Chanky, perhaps, through towards short. Oh, they actually spot him, getting a nice peek through there, looking for a second one. Not going to happen for them, unfortunately. At least they're down to even less. They're playing a game of peekaboo at the moment towards the platform, and Mini gets the tap there. Lily finally goes down, looking for another. Johnny going to be strong enough to keep it going, not for long, however. It's all down to this 3-on-2 situations, and Taras towards middle lines them both up from the surprise position. And map number 1, ladies and gentlemen, just going to be pushing through towards the train position right now. Waiting to see if anyone pushes through the tunnels, and Tara's already going to be lining up a great little shot there, looking for another. Not going to be able to find it. He's picking up the upgraded pistol, does land them some benefits, but the CTs respond back with beneficial kills of their own, finding 2 so far, playing around the toxic barrels. The T's find 2 straight back, however. Be down to Chanky and Johnny right now. Johnny pushes up through short, Woxic catches him. It's all now on Chanky. They know where he's coming from. They know what he's trying to do here. He's at least got a kit in hand, so it can take a little bit more time, but how much time is too much time as 3 T's peek straight into him towards how closely he's holding to short right now. Does have Devran there to hold as well, spotting Mini just sliding into themselves before they run into enemy lines. Devran does spot one already peeking through towards the bathroom. Chanky does try and stop the plant, but it's not going to be enough here. Imor finding 1 kill back onto Chanky. Abu Willie finally able to make an impact. The fire's gone, and he finds 3 kills. That will be here. We'll be able to respond accordingly. Speaking of responding, Devran going to be able to push up short, catching Imor off guard there. Finally, the first kill in the round with just under 40 seconds to go now. See who will be able to make the last blows happen. Zantara still holding, does actually fold through towards short. leaving it down to his 3 teammates now. They're all pretty separated, except for the couple through towards the train position. But HiGHLiGHTS finally does find an opening here. Spots one more player towards the ramp as well. He's prepared for it, but not prepared enough. It's all going to be on Mini now. Bring it into the next round. I think that's going to be the smart decision coming through. That's in and bank position. The T's are ready for this now. Might not anticipate the long player. They might not anticipate any player, as it seems 2 have already gone down now. And the advantage in favor of the CT is now being furthered. It's only going to be 2 players standing. One pushing straight into Abu Willie goes down. And it's all on here. Although maybe that AK, he finds it, but the timing's not good for him. They're playing from a distance, not allowing the closeness that the T's seek here. Oh my gosh. As soon as you get a boost through, back down to 4 players right now. All making it 3 there. The AWP's on the prowl, trying to find some more. Who will be bowled over next? It's actually going to be Abu Willie. Mini finding a deagle shot, it would seem, as Zentara is going to be on the receiving end of the AWP gain, though. And the dust there, it's all on Woxic. Surely not. Shanky gets it in the end. This round is going to go the way of Berzerk, and nothing going to come of it. T's need to find at least 1 kill, but it seems the CTs have found it. Devran pushing through, finding him more there. HiGHLiGHTS holding the smoke, does find 1 kill back. Not going to find too much else, though. The trade's coming through left, right, and center. It's all on Devran right now, though. Johnny at least finding 1 kill as well, leaving it on Woxic now in a 1-on-3 situation. Needs to get the bomb down, needs to do something, but there's just not enough time for him. He's trying to retreat off the side. Not going to be enough, though. No one giving themselves away. The T's might actually be able to find a kill here, but perhaps not. Mini trials as well. Zentara is going to work around, almost finding a head, but gets put to bed there. Johnny able to come through from the shadows and finds one back. Devran lining them up left, right, and center. If they can somehow crash their way button heavy onto the site, it could be great, but Devran not making them have that chance, and more at long last. Done to Devran, leaving him now in a 1-on-4 situation. And it all spades this time. Something caught at T-spawn though. Great nade placement by Abu Willie there. Does actually get taught by the T's though, so sure they get a bit early. Just going to be waiting for their moment here. Still just waiting to see if anyone's going to be able to come through. Chanky is trying to bait. Like the T's have actually finally managed to find their way onto this A site. Doing their best to hold it, but unfortunately for them, they're falling one after the other here. Line them up, pick them down like domino. Nice positioning, gets a bit of damage onto almost everyone there. And then D's able to line up a kill alongside it as well. T is still trying to get onto the site though. We'll be able to go for the Grim Reaper's back out in full swing. He's taken down 2 players, and D finds 1 more. It's all on Woxic now. He's found one of his own. We have 1 for Woxic here, trapped and alone through towards Monster. Does at least have positioning to play off of, but it's not going to be enough. The flashes are just too powerful. Devran holding that tight position through towards Party. Might just be able to catch one on Playground, but no, Zentara's. How much damage Devran's been able to do through these rounds. HiGHLiGHTS could find another one. Abu Willie goes down. They're isolating the CTs. This is what you like to see from Eternal Fire. There's now only going to be 3 CTs remaining for Berzerk right now. And they've luckily found their first kill of the round as well. Chanky playing around the dissipating smoke there. Find something back. Quickly found themselves though. Chanky's gone. Zentara's lining up 3 kills, including the bin position right now. Trying to see if he spots someone. Zentara's finally shut down there through towards Optimus. 2 players remain. They're holding the bathroom. Johnny's got smokes and a bit of fire. This is the perfect recipe to try and go for a defuse, but no! Woxic's going to be ready for it. And D's trying to stay as safe as possible. Oh, he does get caught in the end. Imor's ready for that one. He's seen that one come out before. Does create an opening towards the B side. Johnny going to be there for it though. Take him down 2. Evacuating immediately towards short. HiGHLiGHTS going to be taken down as well. That's a triple kill for Johnny. Opening up with 4. Johnny coming forward. It looks like ND could be finding a lot of players very soon. They edge forward. He finds 1. He's going to be traded out though. Pulling his knife out. Back. Would be pulled back in favor of CTs though. Flashes come through. They find 2 for the T's. Johnny only finding 1 there. And it will be 2-on-3 now. HiGHLiGHTS venturing towards the side. Devran does get taken down by HiGHLiGHTS, completely destroying the side hold. Willie going to be able to come in clutch though. Takes down 2, but it's not enough to connect now onto the B site right now. Chanky looking to lead the charge here. Does spot one player, will be shut down immediately. So the A side instead. A couple of players to think about. One actually caught trying to rotate there in Zentares. Does find a kill as a result. Looking for another. Not going to be able to smother past it. Great trade from HiGHLiGHTS. Still need to find a bit more, however, but it seems the CDs are just raining down. Have the opportunity to take all of them down. Just playing for time. And time works out in their favor into round number 2, but this time, they're playing the long game. I respect that. Zentares going to be able to pick up the first, though, onto ND. Great start there. Could find a bit more. Seems Devran's gone down, followed by Abu Willie. There will be Johnny and Shanky now. 2-on-5 situation. Woxic almost going for the time being. As don't want to be on the receiving end of some bullets from Shanky. Imor going to sit lines. After Util goes down, they try and go for a peek. Devran's going for something. Does find one. Knows there's a second around the corner. In the Tees could get that chance though. Johnny looking to push connector. Does get spotted by Imor at the right moment. This one, they know that they're pushing onto the site. Woxic's ready for it. Oh, what a position there. Does find one onto Devran. A great double spray down. Leaving it all onto Abu Willie now for Berzerk. Trying to see if he can spot anyone towards short. Timing not going to be good for him. Won't be able to spot anyone yet, but could be good now. Walks straight into the crosshair. Woxic's gone down. HiGHLiGHTS is there to clean it up though. Too substantial, but it's enough. D going to be pushing through connector right now, straight into the crosshair of Zentares. Nice grenade setup as well. Doesn't land any damage, but does line up another kill. Going to go for the 3 Ps. The hat trick's been landed. Zentares does have support from his teammates on short as well. It's Woxic and Imor playground right now. Tees may be aware of this. They're playing ring around the rosy. Abu Willie does find the kill. The aggression's been met by counteraction in favor of Berzerk here. Now the CT's going to have to hold steady. It seems they're still playing slightly. They can easily go from both angles here. Shanky could just push around the corner. As a matter of fact, they do. Shanky going to be going down, though. Another one following on both camps right now. It's in favor of the T's, however. Onto both of them. Not able to line up a kill, though, but at least supports himself. Not for long enough, however. See if any of the T's are pushing up towards them. No one's going to be trying to venture towards them as yet. Devran going to be taking one down. Quickly traded by many, however. CTs can just play with their util and hold them off here. He's still got some of their own, though. Good trade to start things off. HiGHLiGHTS going to be able to take down Abu there. Johnny finding a trade of their own. It's going to be a 2-on-2 situation now. 5 seconds remain in the round. They need to go for the plant now or never. Seems they've got the grenade through, but the bomb has been planted. Shanky going to be killed through the bomb. To take too much time. They're pushing straight through towards Johnny right now. Johnny trying to hold it down, but no, Mini comes right now. Through. Devran surely spots one there. He's prepared for it, going for it. Johnny's gone. Devran responds though. And it seems Devran's cleaned up both players right now. Almost completely open. Doing just that right now. Imor going to be absolutely crucial. Gets caught off guard, trying to rotate towards another position, and that's the open. There it is, everybody. 2 rounds ahead now for Berzerk once again. Trying to go for a peek. Won't be able to succeed here. Shanky might actually be spotted, but no, Devran's actually going to be spotted as a matter of fact. Shanky goes down as well. Here's the teamwork we were talking about. Eternal Fire. Somehow able to make it happen. Woxic finds one as well. It's all down to Abu and ND now. ND finally finds a kill back onto Zentares there. Abu trying to keep it alive as well. Abu crumbles down in the caravan, and it will be all down to NV now. ND, the bomb planted on to truck there, trying to go for the peak immediately. Knows the fire's coming through. Trying to get some kind of a position. Playing it like it's deathmatch right now. It does take down him more. It's all going to be for North, though. The CD's looking great. See if it'll look greater though. Devran's gone down immediately. That's a crucial kill. A heavy impact player doesn't mean the round's over. As we say that, it's looking a little bit worse for wear for the T side as Johnny and ND fall. Shanky to follow as well. Woxic making huge waves there. Taking down 3. Trying to play for glory here. Trying to take this best of 3 series away at 2-0. It would seem already starting off a bit slowly. They almost found the impact, but going to be enough. Luckily, the CT's cleaned it back up, though. Do find a couple kills in response to the 1 kill onto Zentares there. It seems Woxix just on a tear once again with the AWP. Does miss that next shot though, so Abu could come in to find something back. Not going to happen, however. Does at least get traded out by what? Try as they might, they won't be able to say goodnight just yet. No, getting a little closer. There it is. Just know where Xantares is playing though. They're going to try and focus in on his position. He's pushed up before they can. Good trade from ND though. Woxic, here's the steps. Might just be able to focus on these players and shut them down. He knows they're just outside this smoke here. Trying to fall back. Does hear the AWP gets down Chanky. The player who boosts well. Will they realize it? Will they think about it? No, they won't. Devran is gone. It's all up to Abu and ND now. In the meantime, they've snuck their way straight through towards the B site. They've realized one player's in heaven. They should be able to get a plant, surely, right? Surely. ND luckily does get the kill in the end, though, going straight for it. The grenade, not enough. And the bomb will go down. He's not going to be stuck towards the T stairs, at least early on. He's trying to see if they can cut them off. Do actually find an early kill, as a matter of fact, towards B. Woxic's going to be caught off guard. He's running for his life. Somehow managed to stay alive. Xantares actually going to be the one to refocus there. Save their teammate in the faith of the gods here. See what he can do to make something happen. But alas, it is going to be game, set, and match here. Eternal Fire, they're getting aggressive as well. Getting into their territory. Keeping them uncomfortable. Good trade to come through. He sees one. They don't even realize he's behind them. No! He's landed a collateral kill. Looking for the third. Not going to be able to get the kill though. ND luckily reacts in time. But my gosh, Woxic. Huge stuff. Then the man advantage. But not for long. Johnny creates an eager here. CT's going to be holding the angle though. Im already actually gets it. Oh, he's happy with that one. Look at that spray. ND now. 1 versus 2 situation, not even bothering with the plant right now, just going straight for the gun battle, finds it onto him more, is able to open the door. By him, doesn't realize just how close he truly is, does have the angle now though, but no! It's all gonna be for HiGHLiGHTS.